Ladies and gents, welcome back to another video. My name is Stanno, and in today you are going to be watching a very different video, guys. We're going to run this slightly different. So this video is almost going to be a combination of two videos. So the first part of the video is going to be a class setup with the FN Scar, and the second part of the video is going to be me talking about the new game mode that has been added into Warzone and replaced solos. So before we get into today's video though, guys, if you are new to the channel, please hit that sub button. You know, the last few videos have been absolutely popping off, and I can't thank you guys enough for the support. But let's try and get that shown within the sub button, or with the sub count, guys. Currently, I think we're on like 556 or something like that. Let's try and get to 1,000 before the end of the year, guys. So please hit that sub button if you enjoy the content. But also hit the like button and drop a comment below this video if you think there's anything that I could improve on. And so right then, guys, so here on screen you can see the outline of the class. So if you do want to, you know, hit the pause button or even take a screenshot of this, then please feel free to do so. Into the first part, so like I said, it's the FN Scar. We've got the monolithic suppressor, the forged tack 20-inch LB, basically that's a barrel. Under barrel, we got the Commando foregrip, we got 30 round mags and the rubberized grip tape. Now in this video, guys, I was actually using I think I was using this XRK Obelisk Pro stock, but after sitting down just and looking at this and obviously using the gun in game, I've realized that this gun does still recoil quite a lot, which is why you're probably going to be better off using the rubberized grip tape at the back to, you know, further control that recoil. The only other issue with this gun, guys, is that the max amount of mags you can have is 30 round mags. So compared to the other ARs that are out there, you know, this doesn't have as much ammo ammo per mag, but the damage on this gun is ridiculous, guys. And you'll see in the clips how fast I'm killing people, how fast it just shreds through armor. You know, really powerful gun. So you don't actually miss the fact that it hasn't got that much ammo in every mag. Then we're moving on to the handguns, guys, or the secondaries. So if you didn't already know, latest update has basically made the .357s weaker. Some people are saying that they're still very viable, whilst other people are saying that they're not that good. I personally haven't tried them out yet, and I will be doing that and reviewing them shortly. But for this video, guys, we had the Renettis on. We didn't actually get to use them, which was a bit of a shame, because I did really want to know whether these were good enough. But for these guys, I've actually been very lucky here, and I've managed to get myself the Guard 1 blueprint for this gun. So it makes it look really cool, but it also gives you, as you can see, a lot of attachments. And the Mark 3 burst, which gives you 3 round burst, that's the most important one, guys. This thing shreds with that on. Then we got the Desperado Pro Compensator, which reduces your recoil, so that makes it easier to hit your shots. We actually got the lightweight trigger, and we kept that on because you need your fire rate as fast as possible. I believe we kept that on, but I think we took off the pro grip and then we put on a kimbo. And if you want to know how to get a kimbo, guys, then please let me know in the comments below, and I'll bring you a class setup on how to get a kimbo on this gun quicker. And then we move on to Cold-Blooded, Ghost and Amped, which are our perks. Now, a few people, like I said in my last video, have started to run EOD purely because, you know, most people that run snipers are cottoning on to everyone running Cold-Blooded, so therefore they're running a normal scope, and therefore Cold-Blooded is basically useless. So if you do want to use EOD, then you go for the second perk is always going to be Ghost, guys, unless you're using like an overkill class where you've got a sniper and then another primary weapon. So Ghost is always the go-to, keeps you off UAVs and keeps you off heartbeat sensors, which literally everyone is running right now. And then Amped allows you to swap weapons faster, and if you are running a rocket launcher on this class, guys, then it also allows you to reload your rocket launcher quicker as well, which is just, you know, incredible. And then you got the C4 and the heartbeat sensor. I'm pretty sure these are always going to be a go-to right now, guys. You know, C4s protect you from the majority of vehicles in the game. They're also really useful if you're clearing out buildings. You know, you don't have to almost give up your life to get a C4 into a building. You just chuck it up in the air or chuck it over the wall. And if you're playing on console, if you double tap X or square, depending on what console you're on, you actually detonate the C4 before you have to throw another one. So it's really useful. And actually, until the other day, one of my closest mates who's played comp for many years didn't even know that you could detonate C4s without throwing like all your ammo first and then detonating it. So yeah, definitely worth running this class, guys. So that is going to be the setup for this video. So I hope that you've enjoyed this part. Let me know in the comments below if you are going to run this, or if you've ran a similar class with the SCAR, and let me know how you think, or let me know what you think, sorry, because I actually really enjoyed running this, and you know, I had a lot of fun. It was super powerful. So right then, we'll move into the next part of the video. So ladies and gents, welcome to the second part of the video. So in this part of the video, I'm basically going to give you my opinion on the new solos game mode. So this has replaced what used to be within the practice modes of solos on Warzone, and now what we've got is something called Battle Royale Stimulus Solos. So this is actually really cool, guys, and as much as the Gulag has helped this game, unfortunately Stimulus Solos doesn't have the Gulag in the game. But what it does have is you get unlimited amount of revives, or should I say respawns, for the first 20 minutes of the game, providing that you've got 4,500 cash in the bank. Now in this game mode, it does seem like the money in the game is really like increased. The potential of you like getting certain drops, getting money, that sort of stuff is increased, because you're seeing the clips that are behind this video that at a point I actually had like 20,000 cash on me, and although I hadn't
yeah, that's me, so I love that.
Personally, I think it was a great game mode. I think, you know, it allows people to run around the map, be a bit more aggressive, and really try and go for some high kill games, because you don't really need to worry about what happens to you in the first sort of 20 minutes. As long as you've got the money, that are, you know, 4.5 in the bank. Because for me, like, that was one of the biggest stresses with playing Warzone, trying to create content, was that I was playing it so much that I wasn't really playing it for fun anymore. I was just playing it to get a gameplay with a gun, and then edit the video and then get it up. So having a game like the Stimulus Solos, you know, kept it fresh for me yesterday, and I thought I'm going to jump in, I'm going to get a solos, and it's really helped, guys, because basically all I want to be able to do is showcase to you certain weapons in the game, and obviously not always does that game have to be a win in order for me to showcase a gun, but I was putting that pressure on myself to make sure that that game was a win, and obviously Warzone is not easy, guys. You know, there may be people out there with 400, 500 wins. There's also people out there with 10 or 20 wins. And there's also people out there who haven't even won a game yet. So having a game like solos or Stimulus Solos, it still allows you to go out there, use guns, have fun, get loads of kills, without really having to worry too much about dying early doors or using your Gulag opportunity early doors, because as long as you've got that money in the bank, you're going to keep respawning. We are going to be uploading consistently, guys, so you don't need to worry about me disappearing anywhere. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. There was definitely somebody. There's definitely somebody else shooting me then.
Yo, Stanno.
Bam! Hello, mate. Don't know me. My name is Stanno, and I play. By the way, just let you all know, stream, this gun absolutely froze, and I won't be told differently.